Let the dead bury their dead. Few words from Jesus sound as shocking as these. They feel cold, uncaring, almost cruel. A man comes to Jesus with a reasonable request. Not rebellion, not excuses, just duty. Lord, let me first go and bury my father. In Jewish culture, this was sacred. Burying one's parent was not optional. It was one of the highest acts of honor. So when Jesus responds, "Let the dead bury their dead, but you go and proclaim the kingdom of God," everything feels upside down. Was Jesus dismissing grief? Was he rejecting family responsibility? Was he saying funerals don't matter? No. And to understand this saying, we must listen beneath the shock. First, understand what "bury my father" likely meant. Most scholars agree the father was not yet dead. If he were, the man would already be home mourning. This phrase often meant, "Let me stay until my father dies someday, then I will follow you." In other words, not now, Jesus. Later, Jesus exposes the delay. Then he uses a jarring contrast. Let the dead bury their dead. He is not insulting mourners. He is drawing a line between two kinds of life: the physically alive, and the spiritually alive. Those who are spiritually dead can manage earthly affairs. They can bury bodies. They can maintain tradition. They can preserve routine. But only the spiritually alive can proclaim the kingdom. Jesus is saying, eternal urgency cannot wait for temporal convenience. This was not about disrespecting the dead. It was about prioritizing the living call of God. Jesus often honored grief. He wept at Lazarus' tomb. He cared for his mother from the cross. So this saying is not anti-compassion. It is anti-delay. Jesus confronts the tendency to postpone obedience until life feels settled. But the kingdom never waits for perfect timing. Jesus is revealing something uncomfortable. Good things can still become distractions. Even noble responsibilities can compete with divine calling. The man wasn't choosing sin over Jesus. He was choosing later over now. And Jesus refuses to follow us into postponed obedience. This saying forces a hard question: what are we burying instead of following? Dreams, callings, assignments, convictions. We say, after this season, after I stabilize, after I finish this obligation. And Jesus says, follow me. Because the call of God operates in the present tense. Not yesterday, not someday, now. Let the dead bury their dead is not harshness. It is clarity. Jesus is reminding us, you cannot carry resurrection life while living as if everything is temporary. The kingdom is not a side project. It is the priority. And when Jesus calls, he is not asking for convenience. He is asking for surrender. Because following him will always cost something. But postponing him costs everything. The hardest sayings of Jesus are not meant to wound us. They are meant to wake us. And this one whispers a warning across generations. Don't wait to live until everything around you is finished dying.